We are able to help people who are being evicted from the only apartment they've ever lived in, people who aren't being paid wages by unscrupulous employers, people who are fleeing their home countries.
And my kids was very uncomfortable, because I had to tell them what happened, and my daughter was crying and everything. And my son, he asked me, "Dad, when are we gonna go home?" And I told him, "We're not, because we got kicked out." I couldn't hold it anymore. I broke down crying. And I told him, "Don't worry, we're gonna go to court. Everything's gonna be okay." Man, God bless you guys. You guys was like angels, man. You just came out of nowhere and helped me.
The super put a plastic back my head. He beat me up. And I said, "Oh Lord, this is my end. God help me, please. God, give me a hand." I have to say that you did a wonderful job, and you were so peaceful, and you took care of me, and I appreciate it.
The lack of income and health issues, it forces people to have to live in shelter sites, and I just could not imagine doing that. I was in a situation where I really needed help. They never turned their back on me. They were always willing to help me.
It was devastating because I've always liked to pride myself in being independent. And so it was hard. It was really a scary, scary thing. It was very overwhelming for me. I didn't know what I was going to do. If I didn't have legal services, I honestly don't know where I would have been. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart in the most genuine way possible for everything that you have done for me.
It was an extremely stressful time for me, and to add insult to injury, I found out my SNAP benefits had been terminated, my Medicaid had been terminated, and so that meant I had nothing.
To be a low-income New Yorker who has lost their benefits that they need to survive, to live, to eat, to be healthy, and then have to go through the government bureaucracy without a lawyer can be devastating.
What people go through to take care of their families in New York City. These are really heroes.
Our clients are housekeepers, home health aides, police officers, school teachers, and we're doing everything we can to help them.
Through every crisis, through every turning point, Legal Services NYC has been there for New York's most vulnerable.
New York City needs Legal Services NYC now more than ever.
I'm Legal Services NYC, and I demand justice for victims of predatory lending.
For families facing evictions.
I am Legal Services NYC, and I demand justice for veterans.
For small businesses and the self-employed.
For Staten Island.
For LGBT New Yorkers.
I demand justice for immigrants.
I demand justice.
New Yorkers with disabilities demand justice.
I demand justice.
We demand justice.
For students throughout New York City.
Exige justicia.
For children fleeing violence, we demand justice.
For low-income New Yorkers on benefits.
We demand justice.
For people facing financial crisis.
Demand justice.
For families facing landlord abuse.
We demand justice.
For New Yorkers living with HIV.
We demand justice.
For disabled New Yorkers.
We demand justice.
For students in public schools.
For survivors of domestic violence.
Stop the silence and demand justice.
On behalf of our staff, our community-based partners, and our pro bono friends, we demand justice for all New Yorkers.